Hello and welcome. This would be the instruction for the Precipitate Lab. So, the background behind this, we have binary ionic compounds like sodium sulfate, magnesium nitrate, barium nitrate. Now there is a cation and an anion. Pay attention. Cation is your positive, anion is your negative. The whole point about this lab, we're trying to see which combinations of different chemicals, all binary ionic compounds, are we going to get to have a precipitate that would form. What is a precipitate? A precipitate is a solid that would form when you combine two chemicals together. Now, what would that precipitate look like? Well, you're going to have a chance to see that in this instructional video. Let's go over the lab quickly. Safety gear, going to need the apron, we're going to need the goggles because we are working with different chemicals as a safety issue. Now, your group will either get one of these two well plates. We say well plates, not well in you're not sick, but well that if you take a close look, there's a little depression in there. It's like a little hole. So that's what we're going to run the tests on. This is what we would call microscale chemistry. Now, how do we go about this? You are going to get 2 bottles, and you're going to only work with 2 bottles at a time because there's not enough bottles to go around for every single group. You're going to conduct the tests. Unless you're in honors chemistry, where you're going to use solubility rules to predict which 2 chemicals combined together will form a precipitate. So let's go with it. So I'm going to start out with NaSO4 as one example. So what you do, you're going to pick a spot here and make sure that this is clean. Taking a paper towel and wiping it to clean, that would be a good idea. We're going to take this and we'll put in 1, 2, 3 drops. That's all you need. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use barium nitrate, BaNO3, and I'm going to put that in, and let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, wow. That's a beautiful one. So, what does a positive result look like? Here you go. Say, wait, this is it? Wait, what do you mean this is it? What happened? I had 2 clear liquids to start with. I combined them, and this is a chemical change. We have a precipitate that has formed. This is it. So you would be writing on your data sheet that it's a change, positive change, and it's white, cloudy, milky, if you will, but that's a positive change. A precipitate has formed. There's a solid that is formed here. Okay, well, what about barium and magnesium? Are we going to get a result out of that? Let's see. We're going to do the same thing. Now remember, these are all clear liquids, so I'm going to put it over here. Make sure it's clean. I'll put in a couple of drops here and put another drop here, and as far as reactions go, it's pretty quick, but if you look what I have here. You guys can see this? It is clear. This is a negative result. This is a result. No precipitation is formed. Well, the 2 chemicals combined, they're floating around in there, but nobody is joining up with anybody. They're just floating around in pieces. Unlike here, where this is a positive result. This is a positive result. This is a negative result. Notice the difference. Okay? Now, when you're done with that, we cannot just dump it down the drain. What you need to do, there will be a station where there will be a beaker like this, and you will see a water bottle like this. So what you're going to do, you're going to take your tray like this, and then gently squirt the bottle with the distilled water in it until it is rinsed out, and then you're going to take a paper towel and you're going to dry it up. That's a very important idea. Well, that's it for today's lab. I hope you like it. Take care and God bless.